Hello and welcome to the Internerd podcast. My name is Mike and I'm joined by Kevin.
Hello.
JJ.
Hello.
And Hannah.
Hello.
And how is everyone?
Hello.
Okay, good job.
I'm a bit sniffly.
But
I'm a bit sleepy.
there was a pretty good turnout to last week's podcast. We got like 50 views on the YouTube video. No, like 30. That's not bad. I mean, we got like a few thousand on the first few, but that's only because the petition we did a while back.
No, what are you talking? It's because people enjoyed it. Okay, Mike.
Of course. So also in regards to getting on iTunes, I have just been having problem after problem. So I'm still trying, but it's not working properly. So hopefully we'll get it working.
Yeah.
You better.
We still have a proper. This is like going to be the name because
It's not the name, but we don't have a name. We haven't discussed it. We said, between now and next week we'll discuss it, but we never did.
Well, to discuss it now, really quick, I saw a comment on the last podcast. And I saw Kevcast.
Yeah.
Caught my eye.
There's always that. That someone also recommended Morgan Freeman Weekly.
It's a tie between two.
It is.
I like the second one.
It's difficult to say which one. Yeah, Morgan Freeman Weekly is really the way forward.
I just want to. Yeah. I mean, like, big shout out to the Redstone guy. For giving all these tips. The Nerdcast.
The Nerdcast, I think, is probably the most logical one out of his suggestions.
Well,
is that because they included Kevcast?
Yeah, exactly. His suggestions included the words Kevcast, and as a result, it was nonsensical.
Okay.
I don't know how to take that.
I don't know how you should take that, but let's move on from discussing the name. We'll discuss it between now and next week again.
Okay. Sure.
Kevcast.
I do believe JJ has another quiz for us.
Oh, yes.
Does he?
Nelly. Yeah, he's made another quiz, bro.
This is a good one.
It's a good one.
It's
Is it an easier one?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I made it and I know the answers.
Well,
by the way,
good
I
question.
saw a video the other day, and it was an advert on YouTube for like top gaming memes or something. And that you know last week we did gaming quotes.
Yeah.
And there was Jason.
Yeah.
Jason!
I now know what scene exactly that's from.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know before?
I've never played the game. I don't have a PlayStation or anything.
Oh, okay. Jason!
Yeah, pretty much.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, just said that over and over again.
Okay, this week, video game theme songs.
Okay, how do you intend on... Okay, fair enough.
Okay, what we can do is just roll some out at me, some like popular.
Okay.
Popular.
Mortal Kombat.
No, you lose 10 points.
Oh, we're doing it in QI style, so we're just guessing.
Yeah, I've got a list here.
And we have to guess the ones you have on the list.
Sure.
It's an interesting quiz. Okay, Mario.
Yeah. Yes.
Halo.
Whoa, hang on.
Hang on.
Give someone else a chance.
Bro,
God.
I'm sorry. I got carried away.
OP.
Someone else have a chance.
Is it my turn? I'd like to buy a Val Halo.
Yeah, correct.
I knew that one.
Yay! 10 points. I'm back to 0.
1 point, you're on -9.
That's how QI works, Kev.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's rare that anyone ends with points that aren't minus points.
It makes no
Hannah.
sense.
Am I
Hannah
meant
got
to just say like a theme song that comes into my head?
Or just a game
Yeah,
name
it's got a good tune to it.
that JJ counts as like epic.
Well, there's the Mirror's Edge one.
I've actually got the album for that,
Oh wow.
so you can have that.
Thank you, JJ. Yeah.
Marvellous.
What about Sonic the Hedgehog?
I haven't got that because I
Bro,
never
that's
played
such an
Sonic the
epic
Hedgehog.
song.
Well, I'll give you that then.
Oh.
because
Okay.
I never
I
played
could
it.
just come
so
up
I
with
wouldn't
any
know it.
name and go, it's such an epic song.
Do you want me to list some of the ones that I've got, and then we
Go on
can
then.
discuss whether they're good or not? Right.
Okay.
I've got the Portal song
Of course.
from the credits,
Yep.
which is
Oh,
a classic.
have you got Legend of Zelda?
I have, yes.
Of course.
It's also a good one. I have the on Pokemon.
Of course, Pokemon.
You've got the bicycle when you're on the bicycle.
Okay.
That's the best song on.
I honestly
Pokemon.
don't remember it.
I don't remember it.
It's the best one. What have I got here? So I've got Mario, the Skyrim theme,
Oh, yeah.
and the Oblivion theme.
What was that one, DayZ?
Oblivion.
Oblivion, okay. I don't even remember the Oblivion song.
Wii Sports.
Really?
Ew.
Yeah, they've got very good tunage on there. FIFA 99, Funk Soul, Funk Soul Brother, which was a good song. Fatboy Slim, I believe. GTA San Andreas.
Oh, GTA San Andreas have the best soundtrack in the world.
Yeah, and GTA 4.
GTA 4 was good as well, but nowhere near as good as San Andreas.
No.
Like, I would turn on the game and drive around just to listen to the music.
Tetris.
Of course, Tetris.
Okay. Fallout, of course.
Fallout 3.
Got the album for that as well.
I don't want
to set the world
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Yogscast video? They do a.
I have. I've seen
what's
first
it called?
episode, yes.
Yeah, Fallout 3.
Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft. And the music discs have been modded.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I knew all
cool.
the songs.
Mango, I'm so happy in the jungle.
Gran Turismo 5.
No, I don't think I played it. I really wanted it. I think actually I remember renting it from like Blockbuster when I had a PlayStation 3. And then having to wait like 3 hours for it to patch and then never playing it.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it's huge. Mercenary, what is it called?
Mercenaries.
Yeah.
That game was fucking amazing.
So I could try to play me, but you never played me. No.
You guys like that game?
I love that game. That game was amazing. I never played number 2.
Did you know the song?
I did not. I don't remember the soundtrack. I remember just every building being destructible and you being able to. It was like Just Cause in a big way.
Yeah.
I've got one. I just remembered it. I'm not sure if you'll have it on your list though, but Kingdom of Hearts 2. I've never played it, but I've always been like obsessed with the song.
I haven't. I've never heard of the game.
Kingdom Hearts is probably in my opinion, stupidest game in the world.
It's
a JRPG. It's like Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so Final Fantasy. I'm not a fan of JRPGs, but this is a JRPG with Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse and shit like that. It's a Disney JRPG, and it just
really.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wow.
Oh dear.
A DJ RPG.
A DJ RPG.
Well, I always wanted to play it, and the song in it is actually pretty good. So that's my contribution.
Whoa! What's this about? Hannah is now playing League of Legends. What's going on here?
She has it open. She's got the thing.
What's this about?
She's not playing it newly. Don't worry. Did you just sign into Steam?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
No.
Just came up.
I got a couple more silly ones. RuneScape.
Oh god,
amazing!
Banging tunes. And of course, Gandalf style. So what's next?
Gandalf. Okay.
What?
Gandalf style.
Let's move on to the news, shall we?
Ooh.
The biggest news of the week, speaking of Gandalf, is the DayZ Standalone having gameplay footage.
I still haven't fucking seen it.
You still haven't seen it? Watch it right now and we'll talk about it while you watch it. Just mute it because you don't really need to hear him.
Okay. Link me up.
It's in the document. You can find it. It's on the Tumblr page.
Just log me out. Hang on.
All right.
Okay.
So here it is. Whoa.
So yeah, it looks really fucking amazing.
Is it good? Is it
have you not seen it either?
No.
Oh,
no.
Really? Okay.
I haven't seen it.
It's really, really, really quite cool what they've done, and I'm so excited to see the future of what they can do with it. because it's such an improvement on the original game.
Like already, and I just see the menu.
The menu is really nice and clean compared to what it was before, and that character you see on the menu is the character that you had previously, like the last character you played on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I only know one thing about the DayZ Standalone, like the update, or like lose my voice, where it's gonna. I can.
Oh dear. Right.
Okay. So, can you? I'm going to ask you this anyway. Customizable characters?
Well, he says that it's not in this video. But he says you'll be able to. I would skip to like a few minutes in because. Did you see him appear as the Loch Ness Monster? Is that what you're laughing at?
This guy in short shorts.
Oh right, there, yeah.
Oh.
In his underwear. It's not short shorts.
Oh, it's underwear. Oh,
yeah, it's underwear. So this is basically it shows you the mechanics of picking up clothes and stuff.
Why? Because
you spawn. If I remember correctly, you spawn in your underwear and a t-shirt.
Oh. Okay. They must have just got out of the shower when the apocalypse started.
Probably pretty much. The clothes on the floor are all in 3D though, which is quite amusing because they haven't done a render of them in flat versions.
What's the deal with the Loch Ness Monster picture?
The Loch Ness Monster picture, basically, when there's stuff he doesn't want to show you, like private stuff.
Oh.
Like the loading screen, I think, was private. No, the server screen was private. So he put a picture of himself with the Loch Ness Monster wearing a top hat. If you skip to about let me try and find a good time. About 8 minutes 15 seconds. You see the new area, one of the new areas of the map.
So good. So this isn't Chernarus.
This is Chernarus. This is Chernarus Plus.
Oh, right?
This is a new area of the map. This is the swamp area. From what I'm looking at it and thinking it's maybe between China and Electro.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Somewhere along the coast.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's definitely on the coast.
It could be up by Solnichi.
Yeah, it could be up on the east coast, but I remember them saying it was on the south coast.
Fair enough.
And if you skip to 9:28, you can see the new island added to Chernarus.
Yeah, see that.
You can actually go to Utes off the coast of Chernarus, which is amazing, and that just makes the map so much bigger.
That's amazing.
I mean, I'm really excited.
I can't wait for this.
Yeah, I know. Me neither. That's going to be amazing.
Wallet? Put money at the scoop.
It's just... Shut up and take my money.
So, yeah, you'll be able to travel to Utes, and apparently they're planning on implementing a prison on Utes, which would be fucking amazing.
Oh,
that would be cool.
Like Dead Island-ish.
The new Cherno.
The new Cherno. Oh yeah, in a big way. I mean, it's going to be so much more difficult to get to.
Anyone in prison, brilliant.
Friendlies in the prison.
Shooting in prison, be friendly.
So at 10:15, right? There's the house there.
Yeah.
I guess they go inside at 10:50.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10:45, and you just walks in the house. Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing. Those buildings on the current DayZ or current armor isn't enterable.
Yeah, right.
So
there's baked beans under a chair and
the way the looting is. I mean, I know we're literally spending a good amount of time talking about this, but it really is an improvement. I really can't wait for the start.
There's baked beans everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. They haven't implemented other loot spawns.
That's nice. Can't wait for that.
No, exactly. The way loot hides and stuff like that. Not hides, you know what I mean?
And it looks a lot better.
It does. The graphics just look a lot cleaner.
Textures.
Yeah. He said which is kind of cool as well. Someone's going to go into a house and clear it, right? But they might miss stuff, and that's not something that ever happens. If you look in a house right now, you can see exactly where everything is. But on DayZ Standalone, stuff spawns in such random places that you will miss stuff.
That's pretty cool.
I like more spawn points,
Yeah, because with DayZ, you would just have a pile of loot on the floor, and you wouldn't actually.
And you get people in loot cycle as well, which is where you remove all the stuff from a house and then put it back in there, and then run away, then come back and everything's respawned.
Yeah.
It really is an improvement.
Gee.
Yes,
Rocket.
GG indeed, Rocket. GG indeed. And of course they've added new
GG.
like vehicle crashes and stuff. And what's cool about that is that they've made like windows of cars like broken, so loot spawns inside of broken down cars.
Oh, wow.
I thought that was just a really cool little feature, to be honest with you. Like the trunk of a car you can open and things like that.
Can you open
Very
every
cool.
single?
No idea.
Good stuff.
Okay. What do we got next?
Well, that's that. I'm happy to, that's yeah.
Brilliant. Thanks for that.
have one of your topics, JJ, or Kev's Monopoly?
I want to hear about Monopoly.
Right, so I remember a couple weeks ago, this was probably on the Arcs cast, when we did them, we talked about Monopoly and how they were bringing in a new piece.
Okay.
Yeah, right. So they've came to a conclusion and they found out the piece. Now, without peeking or without any previous knowledge, you guys might have already known about this, but take a guess at what the piece was chosen.
I honestly don't
before
remember
you
the
say
ones. I don't remember the ones that were actually up for discussion. So.
Well, do we have to guess
no,
what
I'm
one
gonna
was
say-
taken out as well?
Yeah. So take a guess while I find the ones that were previous. So
Okay.
which one was taken out?
I'm gonna guess it was the iron that was taken
I'm
out.
gonna guess that one too.
I think it's the thimble.
The thimble. Oh, okay,
The
interesting.
thimble. You serious?
Yeah?
All
The
right.
thimble's a pile of shit. It should die.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Well, everyone chose the thimble. I love the thimble personally, but the new pieces. Oh,
No,
you guys
we
were.
didn't guess the new piece.
The new piece. I don't remember what the suggestions were.
The
No.
robot.
I'm gonna say the new piece. Yeah. No, I'm gonna say that. All right. So the new pieces were, in no particular order: the helicopter, the ring, the diamond ring, the robot, the cat, and the guitar. The one that was taken out of the original one was the iron. You guys were right.
Oh,
Then JJ. Sorry, JJ.
It's
thimble.
probably taken out because everyone was calling it sexist.
Probably.
The
Oh,
iron.
Iron, yeah.
How was
Why?
that sexist?
Exactly, it's not sexist, but I can imagine people probably said it was sexist because, implying
It's
that a
just-
woman has to use it or something.
Whoever is listening and you think it's sexist, then you're
Shut
stupid.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Period. That's it. So take a guess. What do you guys think? Helicopter,
I'm gonna go with
Diamond ring,
robot.
Yeah, I've
robot,
gone with robot.
cat, or the guitar?
The helicopter.
Right. So
I changed my
personally,
answer
I
to
voted.
cat.
Okay. Brilliant. So I personally voted for the robot. I really like the robot, but in the end, drum roll please. The cat was chosen. Which is
Thank
really
you.
surprising, to be
I
honest.
thought I'd change my answer because I thought, you know what, Reddit probably found out about it, which means it was a cat that won.
Yeah.
But robots are so much better than cats.
Yeah, I know. I really liked the robot too. It was like all detailed and everything. Oh, so
Yeah.
cool.
You saying you'd rather
Um,
have a robot than a cat?
Yeah.
Obviously. I mean, who wouldn't want to like a
Then
fucking
it's
robot?
scratching your
knocking about?
furniture.
You can't stroke a robot.
You can.
You can sit on it and it carries you places.
It can make you sandwiches and everything.
You can do that with a cat.
Like
I don't
before
know
the
about your cats, but my
podcast,
cats
Mike
do
had
that
to
all
get
the time.
up. Mike had to get up and make a sandwich. Now, if he had a robot, he could have just like rang a bell, and the robot would have made him a sandwich. That's why I would want a robot personally.
Well, the cat won, and I think it deserved it. Cats
No.
deserve more recognition.
I'm just gonna throw this out here.
Fuck cats.
What?
Robot, or monkey servant?
Oh,
Ooh.
Which one would you
Robot.
go for?
monkey.
Now, have you guys seen the
Prefer
movie
word
I,
monkey
Robot?
butler. The movie I, Robot, yeah, that movie was...
Yeah.
Could that happen in this scenario, JJ?
Well, I don't know. I'm not from the future, so.
Could GLaDOS slash...
Actually,
Guy now.
I am from the future, so I can tell you.
Oh,
Oh?
so what happens?
I don't know, I'm not from that far in the future.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that.
Brilliant. A few more years. Okay. Great.
Tell us in about.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'll
2020.
email you.
Email me.
What
Send me a
happens?
fax.
I'll send you a fax. I'll wire you a letter.
Yeah.
Hologram. It'll be a hologram. by
Send
then.
off an owl.
Amazing.
Send a
Oh.
courier.
Or yeah, carrier pigeon. Anyway,
Anyways, Hedwig, no!
So the iron is being removed from new Monopoly sets, and the cat is being replacing the
That's
iron.
my topic. Not really.
Sounds
I guess that is gaming relevant. I guess.
Well,
sounds a
it's
bit
game.
sounds a bit sexist to me.
What happens if I already have a set of Monopoly and I want the cat?
No,
Too
you're
bad.
gonna have to buy the new one. You can't.
Oh.
You can't
Well,
do
Do they
the
that.
not
thing
just have
is-
like individual?
No. You have to go to Petco, buy a cat, and then just throw that on your board, and then just play with that.
Amazing.
It's the only way.
To go
The
to
only way.
Petco.
What if you sent off the iron? Like, you sent it back to the company and said that I want the cat instead of the iron?
Probably tell you to go to fuck
They'd be like,
yourself.
fuck off.
Yeah.
They might want to
I
switch.
don't imagine Hasbro is in the business of charity.
No. They hate children.
They
It's a
do.
bit ironic.
Walt Disney hated children.
Yes.
Yeah,
He was a really horrible man, allegedly.
I hate children.
He was a
I
he a
haven't
child
heard of that.
molester. Let's not
I
get
don't
into
think
this.
he was a child molester. I think that's a bit of a
It's completely
big
different
accusation.
story.
I read that. I read that on his Wikipedia.
Oh,
Must be
poor
true.
Tim.
Okay.
But moving on from that,
There you go.
um,
Monopoly, everyone.
Monopoly, everyone. So moving on from that, North Korea recently
Oh god.
released a propaganda video for their people, right? Because everyone knows North
Okay.
Korea's a bit fucked up, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They
Yeah,
recent.
it
No,
is.
Kev, they are fucked up. They're not. Recently, they've been saying how they're launching their own space program soon, which is great for them.
Oh, god.
I mean, it's great to see more advances towards space.
Mhm.
And also they're working on a nuclear weapons program, which isn't so great.
No, what are you talking about? Brilliant idea.
So, well, they recently released a propaganda video where it's a man sleeping, and you see his dream, and it's a rocket going into space,
Mhm.
and then like a space shuttle in space, and then the next scene is the city of New York being destroyed by bombers.
Right.
Oh.
And what's interesting is the
That's not
scene,
cool.
how it relates to gaming, I'd like to just add, is the footage of New York being destroyed is footage from Modern Warfare 3.
Oh. Oh shit, that's not good.
No, so Activision demanded that it get taken off YouTube because North Korean government put it on YouTube. As far as
Did
I'm
they?
aware, may have been someone else, but yeah, it ended up on YouTube, and they demanded it be removed, which is fair enough, because they don't want to be tied with that. But I mean, that's not great.
Oh god. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, you can watch it. It actually, what's great is it plays a Michael Jackson song instrumental piano over video, which I thought was amazing.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, brilliant.
So
I love how bad of a video it is. It's just like a shit video.
The editing
Like a
is
really bad- yeah, the
astoundingly
editing.
good.
So
it's like
is,
1990s. What was that, Joe?
is there some kind of reason that they've done this?
Well, North Korea just
They
don't
hate
like
America.
They hate America, which is amazingly funny because the North Koreans currently are suffering from a large famine, to a point where people are actually eating their children to live.
I saw that. Yeah.
And what is
Delicious.
interesting about that is that they hate the States, despite the fact that the States regularly actually give them food. Like,
Yeah.
donate food to North Korea.
Why would we give them food and they make threats like this?
Because if they
Sorry,
didn't,
Obama.
then America would look bad and everyone would hate America.
What the fuck that?
I know,
Sorry,
right?
But
Fuck
if,
that.
if we're getting threats that, oh, I'm gonna kill your family, ah, la, 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 stuff like that, that's not cool.
It's not really North Korean style, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Well, I don't know. That was a bit bad of me. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, Taliban? Is that what, I don't know.
I can't apologise to the Taliban after saying that the Americans shouldn't help the North Koreans.
I don't know. Whoever took. If I was offending anyone, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But
Is there anyone from the Taliban out there? We're sorry.
sorry. Aren't we?
Yeah, please stop shooting people.
Okay.
Mm.
No, but
impolite.
this is not good.
No, it's really quite fucked up. And I'm hoping that the American
But-
government are responding in some way.
Don't worry, because I've played Fallout a lot.
Yeah, well, exactly. I know how to
So I
survive
know
a
how
nuclear holocaust.
We have
Yeah.
Well,
Get your
let's
get
be
your
honest.
gun
In
out.
America,
Do you have volts?
So, I mean, I'm in good.
Be fine.
Yeah, you're
But,
East Coast
you guys
America,
were all
Kev,
nice
so if
and
anything,
radiation.
you're actually safe. I'm East Coast Canada, so I'm, well, no, actually, kind of East Coast.
Yeah, you'll probably just like
So I'm pretty
die
safe.
from radiation.
It's
in,
mainly
like,
West Coast
15
which
years.
is in danger. So we're fine.
Yeah.
JJ's in England, no one cares about England.
No one
Yeah,
gives
fuck
a shit.
England.
Fuck cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even
Old.
realise, I just noticed now that when it's zooming in on the map, it actually has the American flag. I thought it was just meant to look like a New York, but not actually be New York.
So it is actually New
It
York.
is actually meant to be New York. I thought it was just meant to be a city.
Oh yeah, there it is. There's
They could have done like really, really crappy animation, like gone on Google Maps, gone on 3D and done like a really weird like bomb animation, like an explosion animation over the top of that. That would have been better.
Oh, this is kind of scary. At the end of the video, it says, "The dream will surely come true." Winky face. Oh God. Then there's Kim Jong Il just sat there.
I think,
Smirking.
personally, it's just done to scare Americans.
Well, I'm not scared because we
Well,
spend
you're
like
only a few miles north
of.
of New York, Kev. I mean,
I
not
am,
a few,
yeah.
but you know what I mean? You're north of New York, you're not that far.
Yeah.
I don't think the American government or the Americans are just going to say, "Oh, okay, North Korea."
We'll take it.
But the problem
Careful
is,
now.
right, is that North Korea, we're all
We'll
going
back
all
off.
political now, but North Korea is very close to China.
Yeah,
You
it's true.
can't do much to North Korea because then they just turn around to their big brother and go, hey, the Americans are being rude to us. China literally is
Yeah.
to hold America
But
together.
let's remember though that the UN is on our side. Just to let you guys know. So, and we also spend $450 billion a year.
Did you really
the
think
US
China
does.
don't spend large amounts as well? I remember
Yeah,
reading an
but
article.
to be honest, if
there's
we
no way.
did get attacked, NORAD would they'd have our ass. We'd be all right.
Yeah, but I mean, I remember
Nothing to
reading an
worry
article a while back that there's no way this, no statistics to actually prove this, and no way of proving this. But apparently, if the Chinese army was to invade America, they would outnumber the Americans like 80-1.
Yeah, but they're Chinese.
They're really small. They're only half a person, so it's really 40-1.
They're really small.
Was that racist?
What are they like? 2.5 feet or something.
We have
a
no
man
problem
is?
with the Chinese and North Koreans, providing they're not threatening the United
Kidding. I mean,
States.
we love all Chinese. We love you.
I don't know if
Go
I told
on.
you this, but when the Paralympics were on, there was a fact that came out that was like, the disabled population of China is more than the whole population of the UK.
That is insane.
I know, right?
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Wow, bloody hell.
I think that's right. But we should on now.
Yeah, let's move on.
Moving
to
on
another
to
topic. So I'll just mention my last topic, and then we can move on to JJ's.
Okay.
The Google Glass is apparently being released to developers later on this year. There's no specific date, just in 2013. For a measly, like literally, it's really, really cheap. $1,500.
Wow.
Oh.
That's
Wow.
quite expensive. I mean, of course.
But what happens if you already have glasses? Like, do you
Yeah,
have
is
to
there a way I can just like take off $20 for the arms and spend $1,480 because I already wear glasses? Can I just
Yeah, but
attach the thing to my glasses?
But you're gonna need like the lenses put onto it.
Prescription
I don't know.
Google glasses.
Yeah, it's going to cost
You
me
need
so much more.
Google's HD glasses.
I mean, that's really quite cool. Also, I forgot the thing I was actually going to mention in this about Google Glasses is instead of using speakers to make sound go into your ears, they're going to be using bone vibrations.
Oh wow!
Oh,
yeah,
dear.
I've actually
Disgusting.
yeah.
Basically,
about
it's going to
this.
make bones around your ears vibrate, so that way it
Chill.
doesn't cut out sound from the outside world.
It's sort of the same mechanism that actually makes you hear things
Yeah.
inside your ear.
Yeah, basically, it's making you hear it as though it was just part of the outside world.
I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with Google touching me like this.
I'm not
God.
sure if you know this, Kev, but you don't have to buy the glasses.
Ah, right, okay. Yes. I thought
But
I
you
was like
do.
living in North Korea here and I would be like forced to do
Because
things.
I remember when the first video came out, like advertising them, and it said something like they'd come out for about 200 quid. I think that was what we said.
I remember they said something about how if they wanted to really get a foot in the market, they would need to release them for much cheaper than $1,500.
Yeah.
Because the fact is that like it's not like a phone that you don't even need, but will
No,
use every
yeah.
day. The glasses are literally an add-on for something that already costs about $600 to $800.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, they could just be using this as a business tactic, to be honest, though. And they would be like, oh, it's 1.5K to buy it, but when it comes out, they surprise everyone and be like, oh my god, it's $500 cheaper. So they still get like
Still
a K.
$1,000 for that.
That's still more than the iPhone.
That's still more
You know what
than
I'm saying, you know what
his
I'm
iPhone
saying.
costs.
You know what I mean? It could be just a business tactic, and it's really only like 200 pence.
What I'm
I'd
thinking
still
is
save
that
up
Whatever
for
you
it.
Brits use.
Oh, I'm tempted to start saving now, but the fact is that Google is so like amazing with what they do. I wouldn't be surprised if it was like get the Nexus 4, their phone, the Nexus
Yeah.
4, get a free pair.
That would be insane.
Because that'd make me want the Nexus 4. If it's, it may not even support iOS like most of us here use. In fact,
Yeah.
everyone here uses. Kev uses it on his iPod.
I
I
used
think it'd be a bit
KevOS.
silly.
No, it's. I can't wait to see the advances it makes. In honesty, it's new technology. It's how everything starts. When phones came out, they were a shit ton. When flat screen TVs came out, they were a shit ton. When consoles came out, they were a shit ton. It's just how new technology works. It's the kind of thing that in a few years' time it'll be a lot cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
That was an interesting noise, but okay.
What?
For those who don't know, I just want to mention what the Google Glasses are. They're a pair of glasses that augment reality. They add they play your text message, like they show your text message in front of you. They allow you to have like phone calls without holding a phone up to it. It's literally a pair of glasses, and there's a video that will play in the glass. And if you want to go somewhere, it brings up a map in front of you and stuff like that. But it doesn't like take up your vision. It looks like it's basically being held out in front of you and stuff like that. It's really quite amazing. I'll try and include a video. In fact, there should be a video on the article I'm linking.
Do you think it's gonna make you dizzy though? When
No.
you're like reading a text message and you're walking around?
But it's not going to make you dizzy when you're reading a text message, because if anything, it's just going to be exactly the same, if not better, than holding a phone up while you're walking to read a text.
The thing is, because you know how like when you have 3D glasses, you get all dizzy. It's because they're not made for like it messes with your eyes. Whereas this is a little bit different.
I guess.
Just have to wait and see what happens.
That's a valid point. I
These
don't
are
know.
different, so they won't
They're
make you
different.
dizzy.
They're different from 3D glasses, in which they make you dizzy. These
Well, yeah,
don't.
there's like 3D glasses really like trick your brain into thinking that it's actually
Yeah.
really
That's what I'm. Yeah.
because your vision can't keep up with it.
Yeah. Whereas these probably won't.
I'm excited to see what happens with them, to be honest with you.
There's gonna be so many accidents with them, though, aren't there? They're gonna have to ban them like in cars and stuff like
Well,
that.
North Korea.
you
I mean,
can still see.
The point of them is that you can use them while you're doing things that you can't use your phone, like walking. You can read a text while you're walking and still see fine. And, I think that a big argument on their part would be that you can use it while driving. But I don't think they're going to physically say that, because if someone then has an accident, they have liability.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, does this work for the blind?
No.
Does it like? I'm trying to like. Does it talk to you and such?
It talks
Could
to you,
work?
yeah, but I don't imagine it would really be what. I mean, you can probably get things that do the same thing without having the glasses.
No. Okay. Just wondering. Oh god.
But moving from one Google product to another Google product, JJ wanted to talk about the Chromebook.
I did want to talk about the Chromebook a little bit.
What did you want to talk about it?
Basically, I saw that it was based on Linux,
Yeah.
and then you said that a lot of. Did you say that a lot of operating systems are based on Linux?
A lot of operating systems are. Well, Linux, Unix, which is like the very, very core version, I think. I'm not
Right.
entirely super knowledgeable of it, but I think Unix is like the super basic core version, of which Linux is based on, and then Android and Ubuntu and stuff like that, and Chromebook OS is based off of Linux.
Right.
But then like Mac OS is based off of Unix and stuff like that. So they're all, you know, a lot of operating systems are based off of Linux or variations of.
I just wondered what the operating system's like, because it must be. Is it Android operating system, or is it like Google?
It's basically the Chromebook, as far as I'm aware, is literally Google Chrome.
Right. Okay. But
like it's a cheap laptop it's a cheap laptop that literally is only for web browsing.
Oh right.
Yeah.
So it's cool, but it's like literally for people that only just want to Google stuff here and there.
Useless for people like us.
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's not a gaming PC.
No, by no means.
No. Yeah.
So would it be for like Word documents?
It doesn't run Word, so no. But you could run Google documents if you wanted.
Oh, of course. Oh yeah, I suppose.
That's the thing. Google has everything implemented, and that's why they released that, because you can be entirely self-sufficient with the browser in a big way.
Yeah. I suppose.
Yes, but it's kind of weird. Just be like, you launch up your computer and then bam, you're right on Google Chrome.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not for you, is it? It's for your nan if she wants to get a computer and stuff like that.
My nan.
Because it literally is just for Googling.
She doesn't know how to use it. Cool.
Okay. I'm on the Google Chrome store type thing.
Yeah.
And there's a Chrome box.
Oh.
I'm guessing this is a bit of a Diddy desktop type.
Oh, really? Link it in the document.
I will link the document in the Google document.
You can find all the links in the description of the video.
I accidentally linked it in Kevin's. I'll take it out of there.
No, you can leave it.
Oh wow, it's quite a nice looking bit of kit. I don't know why they use Samsung, considering they own Motorola. Okay, yeah, it's a little Diddy desktop. How much is that? £279, that's not bad.
Well, what can it run?
Google Chrome. Okay, so it's not, looking at the picture here, because you see a picture of its desktop, it's not actually just Google Chrome. Like, it's got a picture of its desktop, and it's actually
The hell is this?
It's actually like a fully blown operating system in a way, but it's just not designed to run any software other than Google stuff.
So it's got 4 gig of RAM. What's an Intel? What is that processor?
Yeah, processor.
Intel Celeron processor.
Yeah, it's like a tablet.
It's
for like laptops and stuff.
It's designed for web browsing and.
Good babby.
4 gigs of RAM. That's not bad for what it is.
That is pretty good though.
100 gigabytes of cloud storage with solid state. It doesn't actually have any local storage, does it?
I think it's cloud storage. It says
it's only 100 gigs of cloud storage is all you get.
Which, yeah.
Kind of odd. Oh well, so that means assuming you're connected to the internet at all times.
Yeah, but what if your internet goes down and you want to watch a movie on it?
Yeah. Well, you're fucked, aren't you?
You're fucking screwed.
I really quite like it.
Fucking screwed.
Don't worry. It's got 6 USB ports.
Oh.
You could probably power it USBs.
You probably could.
Yeah,
DVI so you need a DVI single link monitor.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't have one.
You can get the AVG to DVI converters.
Yeah, but some net
or HDMI.
Not really clean then, I guess.
I use a VGA.
That's quite a cool VGA.
Ew.
It's not bad.
It's quite a nice bit of kit.
It is pretty cool.
I don't know if it's really necessary though, with all this like Ubuntu coming up for phones and you've got all these tablets.
Well, in honesty, have you guys ever heard of? So this is $329, right?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever heard of Raspberry Pi?
No.
Yes, but I don't really understand it.
Raspberry Pi is a $25 or the higher price one is $35 computer. And it's literally the size of like a credit card.
Oh.
And it has, I'll bring up the specs because I honestly don't remember.
Raspberry Pi.
So it's a computer.
It's a computer. It runs a Linux operating system. and it's absolutely fucking tiny.
Ew.
You're gonna get one.
I think you're getting one. They don't seem to deliver to Canada,
Is
so
it
I'll
edible?
probably end up getting one. I'll probably end up ordering one to Hannah's mum's house, and then when we go visit, I'll pick it up. But basically, they have the $35 one has 512 megabytes of RAM, right?
Mm-hmm.
It comes with a 700 megahertz processor. Like it's not a great computer by any means, right? But in honesty, it does exactly what the Chromebook does for like $300 cheaper.
You're right. Yeah,
That is true.
you're right.
And
Wow.
it's been tested. Apparently, it runs like HD videos and all that.
Can it run Crisis 3?
Yes, full graphics.
Yes.
Okay,
It can,
good.
but at like 1/5 of a frame per second.
It has, yeah,
Um,
exactly. 1/5 of a second. But no, it's got the lower end one. No, sorry, the higher end one has an Ethernet port. It has 2 USB ports. It has a HDMI port. Audio jack. Like it's got everything you could want. It comes with Linux installed on it. I don't know if it could run Ubuntu. If it could, then fucking install Ubuntu, and you've got an amazing computer right there.
I'm thinking about getting one of these.
Get one. Seriously, they're amazing. They're designed for people that want to learn like development of software and stuff like that. But you can use them in the home. You can. Google recently donated 15,000 of these. Not made by Google, by the way. Donated 15,000 of these to schools around.
that's
the
pretty
UK.
cool. Still be useful for schools.
Yeah.
So
but I mean,
definitely-
that kind of thing. If you can install Ubuntu on that, right? Get a wireless mouse and keyboard to work for it. There you go. You put it under your TV in your living room, and you've just got yourself a multimedia system for $35.
It
How would
boots
you-
from an SD card.
Does
Boots
it?
from an SD
Yeah.
card. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It is.
HDMI as well.
Is it? No.
Really
Yeah.
quite amazing what they've done with it.
Might
Probably
get one
like-
next month.
And the fact that they can actually afford to make them this cheap is amazing.
I just find it a bit weird how you've got to buy the case
Yeah,
separately.
it doesn't come with a case, you have to buy a case for it.
Oh, don't need a case. Just I've
Well,
got
you
a
don't
little
need a case.
You could just put it in a shoebox.
You could put it in a shoebox if you wanted, providing you cut a few holes in it for circulation.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd recommend putting it in something. Maybe not like a shoebox because they
Put it in the
will get quite
bathtub
hot.
when you're taking a bath.
But the case is only about $4 if I recall.
A mug.
Put it in a
Just
mug if
put
you
it-
wanted.
Put it in a mug.
You can also get a little wireless dongle that definitely works with it, which is cool because
That's it.
basically you get all the accessories with it. It's just amazing what they've done, and I'm so jealous that they don't seem to ship to Canada.
No, they
Like a-
don't.
Like a thermos flask.
Would it work in Canada though?
Why
That's
would it
what
not
I-
work in Canada?
I don't know, but you know.
It's not like it's got. Oh,
The
Canada!
Canadian
Place
government,
your order.
like,
Oh my god, I can order it in Canada.
no Raspberry Pi for you.
Yeah, that's
Canadian
nice.
sound. Eh?
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So I'll be getting one very soon.
Okay.
Because this is an amazing bit of kit.
I
And it
get
is a
one
game
too?
changer
It is
for
pretty cool.
computers in a big
I'll
way.
get one.
I'm
Oh god.
going to look into if you can boot Ubuntu on it, because then you've got a fully fledged computer.
And I like Ubuntu, but I've never
Right on.
used it.
Bro.
Ubuntu is to put it lightly, it's the best operating system.
Is it? No.
I fucking love Ubuntu.
I love the Kev OS. I believe that's the best OS around.
But yeah, so that's why
There
you
you
shouldn't
go.
get a Chromebook or Chromebox.
Get it right.
That's why, kids, you shouldn't do drugs.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
But moving on from
Oh.
that,
I like the name of it though.
the Raspberry Pi. Yeah, but what I like is it's Pi like 3.14 instead of
Food pie.
yeah.
It's the same thing, really.
You'll know it is. So moving on from that, got a couple other topics, have you, JJ?
I do. Let me have a look.
Okay.
Okay. So, this one from the Argus
Argus is a
Which is-
newspaper in the UK.
newspaper. Basically, there's this news story about school that's saying that kids are turning violent in the playground because they play video games.
Oh,
But-
here we go again.
No, but it is kids. If it's kids that are playing like games that are over 18 rated.
You got one.
Well, there you go.
To be honest with you,
their fault.
I like when I was a kid, I was given games that were 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only game I wasn't allowed, there were 2 games. One was San Andreas, because when we got to the shop to buy it, the guy goes, "This game has lots of drugs in it," and my mum was like, "Oh, okay, you're not having it."
Oh.
And Tekken, the fighting games. And both of them was because my parents were going through a divorce and my mum was worried that my dad would try and use it to get custody and all that. So it wasn't even that she didn't want me to play the game, it's that she thought court might not want me to play the game.
Right.
So, you know, she was very relaxed about that. And I think about how if I have kids, I would hate to limit them to not be able to play games like that. But I'm a strong believer in don't let your kids do stuff that's overrated for. Like, come on, it's a fucking 18 and you're giving it to your 12-year-old. You know, I would hated my mum when I was 12 for not giving me a copy.
There's a little picture here. Oh, that's a preschool one. But let me see if we've got some ages in here. Oh, here you go. Many children out to peer pressure and buy play games through 16 to 15 or 18. Oh, it doesn't say how old they are. But they're in school, so I'm guessing like 12 years old. What time do you leave secondary school? First primary school. So
12, 13, around there.
Yeah, what is that in American language?
That's, it's like
School.
8th grade or 6th grade, one of them.
No, like 12 would be like 6th grade.
Yeah, I think it's 6th grade.
13, 6th grade, 8th grade, around there.
So
middle school or junior high.
Sure.
Whatever you.
One of them. Why not? But yeah, I was never allowed to play over 18 games. But my mum would let me, if I was 14, I'd be allowed a 15 game.
Yeah, that's what my mum was like with movies.
To be honest with you,
yeah,
I've always noticed that you're a lot calmer and less angry of a person compared to me.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a big decider.
He does sound okay.
I don't rage very much. I used to rage.
Well, the reason
a little bit, not as much as you do, I don't think.
I'm a very angry person.
Well, the reason I rage sometimes is because the only game I was allowed to play was Cooking Mama, and that's a fucking game. Oh.
We got it for the Wii the other day, and Hannah tried playing it, and it just doesn't do what you tell it to.
Very good.
And Pit My Ride. It was and that was a shit game.
Pit
I played that
My
once.
Ride game?
Yes, it was a terrible game. Don't even look it up. I'm serious. Yeah, for the PS2.
Why did you even get that?
It was $30 too. $30 wasted. Played it once, and it was just like exhibit. He's like, "Yo, Pimp My Ride. You've been officially pimped." I was like, "Oh my god, thanks, Sex." And then I was like, "Oh, this game's shit." Played Cooking Mama again. Like, what the fuck? Oh god.
Oh, dear.
That's my childhood right there, everyone. That explains the reason I am who I am.
Jack and Daxter. That was mine.
Yes.
Never actually played Jack and Daxter.
That game too.
Me neither.
Oh, I love that game.
There was
JJ, that was amazing.
There was one day of my life where my parents played Bust a Move. It's like
Bust a Move.
Is it Bust a Move?
I recognise that.
You shoot the balls and you've got it like 3 touching, and then they explode.
Yeah.
Not explode, but they like disappear. And yeah. Basically, I lost a day of my PS2, and I didn't get fed. I was 12, so I could make my own. I was about 12, so I couldn't make my own food. But
your parents just found this addiction within a game.
Yes, yeah, for a whole day. I didn't get dinner. I just ate whatever I could find.
That is amazing. And in your eyes, it's like a traumatic day.
Yeah, it was horrible.
I remember
couldn't
that
run my
happened.
PlayStation all day.
That was the main thing. You didn't get fed. Your mum didn't like wash your clothes or whatever. But what you were concerned about is you didn't get to play your PlayStation.
Yeah.
I remember that happened with my parents. They got like the original Xbox, and they started playing Abe's Odyssey. It's an odd world, and they got so mad at that game. They never completed it, and it turned into this thing where like another relative in my family got an Xbox as well in the same game. And they were sitting on the phone to each other while playing this game, trying to complete the same level, and they were just raging at each other. I was so confused what was going on.
I remember the original Abe game. That game was amazing. PlayStation 1. Abe's Odyssey.
No.
Such an amazing. You don't know about Abe's Odyssey?
No.
What about
No.
like Oddworld, the series?
No.
I'll link you a picture. You've got to recognise it.
Are you mocking me?
I'm not mocking you. I need some. Where can I buy a Raspberry Pi from? I went to Amazon, but they're like 35
You
quid.
have to buy from their website.
But it's American.
Just as
If
download.
you click when you click buy now, it asks you to like put in a region.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, buy a pie.
Buy a pie.
It rhymes.
So I linked a picture to Abe's Odyssey in the document. You can take a look and see if you
Okay.
recognise the guy.
Where did you link it in yours? Of
It
course
was a
you
weird
did.
like alien guy.
No, I don't recognise that.
It was an amazing game. I literally spent hours doing like the first level over and over because I could never complete it.
Where does it say?
I got to the English purchasing website before, so I don't see why you can't.
How did you do that?
I'll try and find it. But let's move on to your next topic while I try and find it.
Moving on.
Okay. My next topic.
Yeah.
Okay. So I saw this. Basically, what I've gained from it, what I have read with my eyeballs, is that soldiers
Shoulders.
are taking part in a Call of Duty style experiment to work out what new technology will help the army deal with future threats.
I'm going to go ahead and lay down the bullshit card.
That's what I was about to say.
It's the most nonsensical thing I've ever heard.
I mean, what the fuck do Activision know about the future?
Oh my god.
The future of warfare. Well, you can respawn.
You could get shot in the face, and then your health gets back. You
Med
regens
pack,
after like 5
yeah.
seconds.
Stabbed in the foot and died, but shot in the face with a sniper rifle and live.
And if you shoot someone, because you get a hit marker
Yep.
and 10 XP.
Sex key.
Amazing. No, that's
Quick
that's
scoping.
nonsense.
360 no scope.
The one
420 swag YOLO.
Hashtag YOLO swag.
The £1 million experiment at the Land Warfare Centre in Warminster allows soldiers to test possible technical advances the army does not physically have.
Do you
Are you
reckon
kidding me?
that basically at an army base they're setting up a place with a bunch of Xboxes and they wanted an excuse,
Well,
so they
on
said
the
it was for an
picture-
experiment?
On the picture of this story is just a man in army uniform on a computer.
Brilliant.
I mean, at least it looks like he's on the PC version, but still.
Did you say £1 million?
Can I just point out that
Meant
game
to,
is
though.
Yes.
armour in the picture?
Yeah. That's a...
And I'd also like to point out that recently the British military undertook a similar experiment with armour. So I bet you they're referring to armour as a Call of Duty-like war game.
Yeah. Which
That's
is...
But it is
probably
armour.
what it is. I wouldn't necessarily
Brilliant.
say it's missing. It's bullshit. It's just them being terrible, terrible journalists.
Yeah. If there were comments on this, I would spam it.
Oh, yeah, that's really bad. You can't compare Call of Duty to Arma like that.
Considering armour is actually built off of a fucking military simulator designed for the army.
And Call of Duty is part of shit.
Yes.
Call of Duty is for 12-year-olds. Hashtag YOLO swag.
Even though it's for 18-year-olds.
Even though it's meant to be for 18, but realistically, their logo is 12 and under.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is really bad. You know what? That's just rang. Like, they say it's 18 plus, but they
Their key
build their
demographic is
audience
very young.
around.
Yeah.
They must be aware of this.
Of course they are, but they don't
Well, of
care.
course they are. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It
By the way,
should-
JJ,
fixed.
I linked you to Raspberry Pi and TeamSpeak.
fixed.
Thank you very much.
Speaking about Raspberry Pi, quite hungry. Oh god.
Right.
Right.
Would anyone mind if the quiz next week wasn't actually technically game related? It's computer
don't mind.
related.
Are you going to
Yes.
quiz us on Raspberry Pis because you're going to get
No.
one?
No, I'm not, because I won't know anything else about them apart from a bit more hard.
Delish.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's to do with computers, so that'll be fine.
Okay, that's cool. That's fine.
That's fine. So there you go.
So, yeah. Unless there's anything else we need to discuss, I think it's the end of the show.
Wait.
It's the end.
Wait.
Walking Dead on Thursday.
Walking Dead starts on Sunday, not Thursday.
Sunday. Thursday. True fan of it.
Yeah, no, it starts on Sunday, so next week we're probably going to be talking about that for the whole hour. Amazing show, can't wait for it to be released.
Do you guys think Daryl killed Mural, or Mural killed
no
Daryl?
way to know, man, and I don't want to spoil it by trying to guess.
It's not even considered spoiler.
I know,
right?
That makes no sense.
You sound just like Roy from the IT crowd.
Is that what he says at one point?
Yes, he does. That film. He doesn't want to try and guess the plot because it spoils it.
I agree, though, it does.
Yeah, possibly.
Does it? But what
I
if
think it does,
okay?
because you're just guessing.
Because then you get into your head that a certain thing's going to happen, and if it does actually happen, then you feel a bit disappointed because it's not a surprise.
Yeah, I guess.
It's all a dream.
It's all like Rick wakes up in the hospital bed with Lloyd standing over him.
Yeah.
So there you go, everyone. Thank you for watching and listening.
Carl is Shane's son.
I was going to say Carl's like 33 and like works at like a McDonald's because his dad was in a coma for so long that he missed out on fatherly love.
Popcorn.
Stay in a house, Carl. Sorry, Herschel.
Okay, well on that lovely note, it's time
We will see you next week.
end the show.
You're a wizard, Carl.
Thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you next week. Hopefully it'll be on iTunes. If it is on iTunes, the link will be in the description. And so are all the other links to every other topic we discussed. Goodbye.